By just-in-time production, we mean that these products are normally not saved in storage in large quantities. Companies tend to buy what they need just in time, and then they reorder when more is needed. This can help companies save money. Think of how much it would cost for a company to fill an entire warehouse with toilet paper. They would rather keep just a little on hand and reorder so they don't have to keep it so much in inventory. However, just in time production can cause problems if there are issues reordering. And since there are few warehouses full of toilet paper, there are now empty grocery shelves. Increasingly concentrated means there are only a few companies between farmers and consumers that process raw agricultural crops into edible food and distribute that food to wholesalers and retailers. For example, on the commercial side, look at Cisco and US Foods. Those two companies control an estimated 75% of the market for food distribution. In terms of companies that process our food, we also see concentration. In pork, for example, 59% of all pork in America comes from just 15 slaughterhouses. These characteristics make the supply chain more vulnerable to distributions. The supply chains are complicated, which means it's harder to adapt to changes. They don't keep a lot of the product in inventory, so they quickly run out if there is a disruption. And if one of those big companies in the supply chain struggles, then the entire supply chain struggles. That is just what happened in March of 2020 as the global coronavirus pandemic forced schools, corporate cafeterias, restaurants, and other institutions to close. The commercial supply chain that made sure of all these institutions got their products disappeared quickly. Meanwhile, the demand for all these goods on the consumer side in retail stores exploded. The supply chain that delivers products to individuals purchasing for their households needed time to adapt. Question 4. Which opinion summarizes the 3 traits that consumers and commercial supply chains have in common? 1. They cover long distances, do not keep a lot in storage, and are controlled by just a few companies. 2. They provide products quickly, store many products in warehouses, and sell products in just a few stores. 3. They sell popular products, usually run out, and make profits by raising prices. Or 4. They begin at small farms, combine products at factories, and keep products local. Question 5. Which of the following examples should not match the description of a commercial and consumer supply chains? 1. Pineapples purchased in a cold climate. 2. A notebook purchased at a store. 3. Apples purchased by a nearby farm. Or 4. A new car purchased at a dealership.